Boop, doop, boop, 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 boop. Doop. Right, okay, I've had a minute. Hello, you lovely. No, I sound like I'm forcing it, and I feel like I don't
Hello.
want to force. Hello.
Just
Hello, my name is Jeff. I'm Dave. Dave.
not Dave.
Right, Dave. Hello, you lovely people, and welcome back to another Purple Munchkin video. Are you excited? Because I'm excited.
It's been a long time, hasn't it? It's been a long time since these faces have been around, but we've definitely had some issues, to say the least. Yeah, we've been through some stuff, haven't we?
For a lot in the last couple of weeks.
I don't know how many of you will have noticed, but there's been a few live streams on the channel. Most of them were catastrophic,
Yes.
but we did get some laughs out of it. But yeah, we just kind of took some time off to try and fix that, and then also just some time for ourselves as well, because we are human. We need our breaks, even though like we've uploaded about 4 episodes, and we were like, do you know what? That's enough.
We're stressed.
Dani, what we coming back with though?
We're coming back with a SK map review.
Yes, we are.
Woo!
We are. I'm very excited for this one, because this one has a lot of fun memories for me specifically, because this is one of my first maps. Well, I think it was the first map actually that I helped on, but I think we'll get a bit into more that later. So, do you think I should actually read the signs this time instead of forcing you to do
it? Just before we start the map, would you like to know a little fun fact before we read these signs?
I would.
Would you like to know a little fun fact about the spawn area?
I would love a little story.
A little story time. So grab your popcorn and we'll have a little story time about this. So, me and Minecraft Teens, aka Millie, were up at 3 o'clock in the morning. As you know, as gamers don't like to sleep on a night, because why, when we can game all night? We're bored, and we were like really in the mood for building. So we started this spawn area thinking we knew we were going to do a death run, but we thought we'll start with a spawn area, which is why this started at 3 a.m. in the morning. So yeah, a little fun fact about the spawn area: it got started at 3 o'clock in the morning, because as gamers don't sleep.
Absolutely not. I didn't actually realise we didn't say what the map was yet, but yeah, this is the death run, biomes death run that we made however long ago. Once again, I think I'm gonna have to put the date on the screen because we didn't check that, but this is the date it was made.
That date.
That date right there. Right. And then we have the builders. As you can see, we had like little, I don't know what to call it, like little funny titles for ourselves that we put on, kind of based off what we built in the map and what we contributed to it. So we've got Dani1212 Babe, the creator, as always. You were the creator, weren't you?
Yeah, I hosted the map.
Yeah.
I wouldn't class myself as the creator. I just hosted it.
Right. So anyway, we had Dani1212 Babe, the creator, because I think you built. No, you were a tree. That was one of your sayings. You kept saying you were a tree and you were the creator, so the creator.
I've had a few
Elite
sayings.
Gamer, the wizard, who did a lot of the commands. Yes. We have Minecraft Teens, aka Millie, the big boss, because Teens is a very bossy character, isn't she?
A lot of
people. Scary.
Yes, a lot of people think she's all sweet and innocent because she sounds all sweet and innocent, but she bosses us all around, doesn't she? She does.
And then we have Hobbsy93, who was a Roman, not too sure why, but
path. She did the paths.
Oh, she paths. Myself, it's Scott Plays, if it's Scott, if it's Sky, if it's Salad, whatever you want to call me. Barrier Boy, because I did pretty much all the barriers, I'd like to say.
Yeah.
I went quite mental on that. We have Jake McQueen, the Terraformer, kind of speaks for itself. BNB Rocks, the Redstone Genius, again speaks for itself. Another Path person, it's me, Fernando. We have Homer T97, the Landscaper, kind of speaks for itself again. Jessie2K13, the Acacia Hater. Jess absolutely hates acacia wood. And she did not want to look at the section that was made out of acacia, basically, did she not?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
We have Mystic Foxy, Jess's daughter, as the flower girl, who again just kind of came on to place flowers because I think didn't we just need an extra sign, so we got her to come on and place some flowers.
Yep. Basically, yeah.
We needed it to become even, basically. Bruce Source, the cliff builder, again speaks for itself, and Jordan Parky 7, who came on towards the end of the build and did some more commands for us.
Yes.
Because at this time we weren't really sure. This was the first map we actually did that had like proper commands in.
So we've got another thing over here. We won't go on them just because there's only us two and I don't really want to start the game. These are all commands here where obviously you can see us now we're in creative, so we can go on there to put yourself in survival. That sets your spawn to here, and that starts the game. Which a nice little fact with this, the start game button, it actually picks who's going to be the death and who's going to be the runners. So,
I think we can. I think we can start the game. It won't break anything, I'm sure. So look, it teleports us all to here for a start, and then it would choose one random person to go over there, and basically nominate them as death. Count down, and then the little bar would go down, and you'd all run off and do your thing.
So yeah, if you want to go to that side, Sky, like we'll show some of the. So if you've not seen the death run on Minecraft, the Hive had just not long ago, like we had just got into it, so we thought we wanted to make our own one. So some of them, for example, are like that. So for example, you can press this button, goes red there, gets rid of all the white ones, yeah? Well, it gets rid of that white one, and again, this one does the same. It gets that white one. Yeah. It has got a cool off period, so it goes red, amber, so you can't press it still, green. I think you got to wait for it to disappear before you can press it again.
I can't remember if it's green again, or if it disappears. Oh, it's disappear.
Yeah, it just disappears. So yeah, and then again you can press it again to get rid of it.
This section here, the whole sort of premise of the map was the different types of woods. So you can tell from the start here, we kind of focused on the birch wood, and then you would come up here. We've got some little emerald blocks that make you bounce. You climb up the scaffolding, and you would get to the next bit, which is actually the wood. This snow is worth pointing out. If you stand on any snow in the map, you die.
Yes.
So it's like an insta death. This sets a checkpoint, as you can see at the bottom of my screen there. It comes up with checkpoint set, so if I died anywhere past this, I would come back to this point, or the next checkpoint if I make it to another bit. So we have another little trap section here that would turn the floor to snow, so you have to run from this side to that side before the snow appears, and get up this ladder. Make your way through this corner, all around the lava bits, making sure you're not falling in, and bounce down into this section.
Is one of my
this is my favourite trap as well. Go on, Dani, get me. And that will actually make you fall out the map.
And it turns it to snow as well, and then again, after a while, it will replace it back.
Can you press it again? Thanks.
Thanks.
And then we've got another checkpoint here, which brings us into the jungle section. We kind of tried to decorate each terraforming with like the most fitting section for that wood. Like the birch was very flower biome. The oak, for some reason, has a mesa in it because why not, you know? And then obviously the jungle is a jungle. I should probably have explained that before I started running on it. The diamond blocks give you speed, so I'd have to run all the way across here, and the gold will then take the effect off me for me. And then we come down here, and we have to get through all the fire. I think there's supposed to be fire charges in the roof that fire down on top of you, but I think this might be like a version that already have been used.
Yes.
And then here is like a sucker punch thing. Like, I don't know if anyone's seen Total Wipeout. You've got to make your way along the thin ledge and make sure you don't get hit off by the blocks.
Yep.
which brings us to this section, Dani, which is
Jess's favourite.
the acacia. So we have a lovely sandy desert over that side and a savanna on this side. You come around, you get to like an oceany place, which you have to dive down through and make it to this doorway before it freezes over and the doorway is shut.
Yep.
And then we come out of this ladder here and into the scary room, isn't it?
Yeah, I tried doing a few things where you might get a bit scared.
So you run through here and you see lava and you jump back up, but it's just invisible blocks.
Yep.
Which section?
Spruce. Spruce. So again, I don't know if it's been charged, but I do believe this drops potions. And so next bit, we've got the spruce where, if you notice, again, we've got the pods and all that stuff with spruce trees everywhere. This, I will tell you now, is something I'm sure I got it from somewhere, can't remember where, but I love the idea of trying to do Death Run in being blind. So if you can see here where Sky stood, there's some lapis blocks which make him blind. So if you're deaf, you still get to keep running, you can see, but now he can't. He's got to get past through all of these where there's arrows. He's got to run all the way through. There's some lava pits he's got to be careful of.
Oh, he flies.
He flies. Again, and we did another scary bit where you're blind, don't realise, but yeah, that's got all thing in front of it. Yes. And then again, there's just a few little obstacles you've got to get through being blind. So it's a bit of a fun thing. Because I like it when you're a bit scared, but as well as thinking again, some more bits where you can run across. I don't think these have been loaded, so we must have played this map without reloading it.
Yeah.
So we apologise, but yeah, arrows are meant to come out of them. Again, we've got another checkpoint which takes us into Dark Oak.
Yes.
So again, we've got a Dark Oak forest, and what we tried keeping again the fact that the theme of what's in Dark Oak. So if you can see around the corner, we did a woodland mansion.
Yes.
Where I think these are the last few sort of trips.
Yeah, this is the last finishing straight. So we've got another speed area there, and this is, I think, probably my second favourite trap, which is technically not a death trap. You might notice that on the other side there is no button for Dani to press.
No.
However, I will float up here, and you've got to look at the pathway on the floor, and slowly but quite quickly try and make your way through and get to the end. And
then you'd go running around here. You'd think that as a runner, you'd think, oh no, there's another one, and then it just says this button does nothing. You're welcome.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of a troll on the deaf.
And you get some lovely fireworks to accompany you as you finish. Now you are supposed to be able to go into this one if you got first and second and third. Yeah. So I would go into here. Brings you into this room and it puts you on your little podiums, doesn't it? You can see I got first place. You can boast to all your friends, or they can boast to you depending on how good you are at it. Yes. You can still spectate if you step on this pressure plate, but I don't think we're going to do that. No. And then you can able to like fly out of there and go and have a look, or you can come back through here and go again, go have another go. Most of the traps reset themselves. There are a few that you have to manually do, but there was kind of no way of avoiding that. No.
It might be now, but at the time, no.
Yeah. Now, while we were going through that, you may have seen a few different things.
Yes.
As this sign says here, it says, can you find all 13 creators in the map? Now, Dani, what does that mean? What's this cryptic clue?
So, I don't know if you noticed, there's been a few of these everywhere.
Yes, there has been.
There has been a few of these. So basically what we've done is everyone's got their own sort of armour stand with a head on it and a coloured armour. Not going to lie, cannot remember what colour armour we were both in.
No, I have no clue.
No, me either. But we want to play a little game with you guys that are watching, that we're going to record one of us just going through the map in creative, and I want you to see how many out of the how many people are here? 13. So there's 13 people on this board, create a board. So there's 13 people out there. So I want to see if you can count how many people you can see and what colours you can see. All right.
Yes. And I will insert just a clip at the end, just telling you which colour was which person, just so that you can kind of have a little bit of an idea.
See how many you can get out of them. Okay.
So we hope you're ready for this challenge, and we will see you after the little clip montage. So we hope you enjoyed that little montage. We hope you found all 13 of the people. If you did, let us know down in the comments below. And if you are watching us on the premiere, let us know in the live chat what colours you found and how many of them you found. So we hope you did enjoy the video. That's all we do have time for, though, unfortunately. From the Stormy Knights Death Run map. If you did enjoy, please make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one, won't we, Dani?
Yay!
Goodbye! Say bye, everybody! Bye!